salty peanuts tumbling into an ice-cold bottle of Coke. At first glance, it might seem like a culinary mistake or a fleeting social media trend. But this simple act tells a story much richer than that, weaving together threads of necessity, innovation, and Southern American heritage. To understand why anyone would combine these two beloved snacks, you have to journey back to the early 1900s, when the United States was rapidly industrializing and life for the everyday worker was anything but easy. Picture a textile mill in rural Georgia around 1920. The air is thick with the hum of machinery, the smell of cotton, and the relentless press of time. The days are long, the work grueling, and the breaks sparse. Factory workers needed sustenance that was quick, portable, and affordable. Sandwiches could spoil in the oppressive heat. Water wasn't always safe or refreshing, but bottles of Coca-Cola, cold, fizzy, and sweet, became the beverage of choice for many laborers looking to cool down and recharge. Peanuts, grown abundantly in the South, offered a cheap, filling, and protein-rich snack that didn't wilt or rot in lunch pails. But with hands often covered in dust, grease, or cotton fibers, eating from an open bag was less than ideal. Enter the ingenious solution. Pour the peanuts directly into the Coke bottle. Suddenly, you had a snack and a drink in one hand, sealed and safe from contamination. With every swig, salty peanuts danced in the bubbles of the Coke, delivering a burst of flavor and crunch that was both practical and unexpectedly delicious. This wasn't just a clever food hack, it was an adaptation to the realities of hard work and limited time. The glass Coke bottle, sturdy and portable, became a makeshift lunch vessel. Workers could keep moving, tools in one hand and their peanut Coke concoction in the other. Each gulp was a mix of sugar, salt, carbonation, and nutty goodness. A sensory experience that fueled both body and spirit. As the years rolled on and industrialization swept through the South, the tradition spread. Peanut processing towns in Alabama, coal mining communities in West Virginia, and truck stops along dusty highways all picked up the practice. Vending machines in factories and gas stations began stocking peanuts and Coke side by side, a silent nod to those who knew the secret handshake of the working class. Over time, the ritual of peanuts and Coke evolved from a necessity to a nostalgic treat. Families passed the tradition down through generations, sharing it at picnics, tailgates, and roadside diners. Truckers relied on the salty-sweet combo to stay alert during long hauls. Construction workers and farmers still reach for it during quick breaks, savoring a taste that connects them to the past. But there's another layer to this story, one that modern food scientists are only now beginning to appreciate. The combination of crunchy, salty peanuts and effervescent, sugary Coke creates a unique interplay of textures and flavors. The salt sharpens the sweetness of the soda, while the carbonation lifts the peanut oils, unlocking deep roasted notes. Each sip is a miniature explosion of taste and aroma, a testament to the unintentional genius of America's blue-collar innovators. So the next time you spot someone pouring peanuts into their Coke, remember, it's not just a quirky snack, but a living tribute to resilience, resourcefulness, and a shared American experience. In every fizzy, nutty mouthful, there's a story of hard work, simple pleasures, and the little joys that get us through the toughest days.